President Biden today promised he's doing everything he can to tame inflation and bring down prices for Americans. The president says Russia's to blame, also oil companies and shipping conglomerates, as well as Republicans. Let's bring in our Caitlin Collins. She's covering the president out in Los Angeles right now. Caitlin, the White House is all too aware this issue of inflation could actually make or break the Democrats coming up in the midterms and in a presidential contest down the road.
Yeah, Wolf, it's a big vulnerability for this president and for his party. Of course, you saw him today not even try to sugarcoat these numbers because really there's no sugarcoating to be done, given it was a very unpleasant surprise for the White House that was hoping these numbers were going to moderate at least slightly in May. And of course, instead they accelerated. And when you heard from President Biden today, he didn't try to make any predictions about when inflation is going to start to go down. And instead, he tried to empathize with Americans who are feeling the pain.
I understand Americans are anxious, and they're anxious for good reason.
President Biden staring down a massive political liability.
Make no mistake about it. I understand inflation is a real challenge to American families.
New data shows consumer prices soared last month, sending inflation climbing 8.6% from last year, the highest since 1981. Biden delivering the bad news today after predicting 6 months ago that the inflation crisis had hit its peak.
I think you'll see it change sooner than quicker, than more rapidly than it will take than most people think.
Prices are now higher for everything from food, fuel, rent to used cars, as Biden officials say that taming inflation is their highest priority.
We are open to ideas. Again, some of them require working with Congress. The president is focused on lowering costs for families.
But those same officials say that the bulk of the response will fall to the Federal Reserve, as Friday's numbers only offer more reason for the central bank to continue raising interest rates.
As part of his plan, I know this doesn't sound like a plan, but first and foremost, he respects the independence of the Federal Reserve.
The troubling figures could spell doom for Democrats in the upcoming midterm elections this November, as Biden lashed out at Republicans, shipping conglomerates, Russian President Putin, and oil companies today.
Exxon made more money than God this year.
The president having a lot of criticism there, Wolf, as he was commenting on these new numbers today. One number the White House was hoping would go down was when it comes to prices on consumer goods. They thought potentially as they worked out issues with the supply chain, that number would start to change. You saw President Biden speaking at the Port of Los Angeles today during his trip here to the West Coast. Of course, those numbers are still high, just as the rest that we were just talking about, Wolf. And yes, this is going to potentially have a drag on Democrats in the midterm elections. That is the concern that you hear from a lot of President Biden's allies on Capitol Hill, because we are just 5 months away from the midterm elections. And look at this poll that came out this week. You see that President Biden's approval numbers are a lot lower than they were when he first took office, but his weakest point right now is on the economy, where he only gets a 28% approval rating, Wolf. So these are the numbers that the White House is very worried about when it comes to the inflation, because they thought it was going to start going down by now. Of course, you saw officials like the Treasury Secretary to you saying that they got it wrong when they said they thought inflation was just going to be temporary. Obviously, it is still here several months later. So now they're trying to focus on empathizing with Americans, on saying that they understand what they're going through, instead of telling them when it's going to come to an end, Wolf.